I got this weird like anxiety feeling. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fight this guy.
Oh.
Oh, welcome to the Leftovers Podcast. This is James.
This is Alex.
And I'm a victim.
What?
So I got a story to bring in. I'm coming in hot with this one today.
All right, you always looking hot, brother.
Okay, well, look at someone. Someone's actually hyping me up today.
Yeah.
So I recently had a bad moment.
Okay.
I was a victim this weekend
Where? Why? How?
at a Best Buy.
At a Best Buy of all places?
Let me paint you the picture, okay? It's snowing in Illinois.
Yeah.
And sorry, it's just hard to talk about.
So, hey man, take your time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I went in. Mm-hmm. I bought some tech.
Tech?
Yeah, I overspent. That has nothing to do with this. But I earned it now at this point.
Okay.
I came out to the car. And I was just sitting in my car, opening my tech, checking. I bought open box, so I was checking everything's inside.
What'd you buy?
I bought a phone gimbal.
Okay.
Remember, I used to have one for my old phone, but the old one doesn't support the weight of these new phones, so got to upgrade.
It's been eating too much holiday stuff?
Too much holiday stuff. Yeah. But this one's good. It's like magnets and stuff now. It's really cool. Anyways, point is, I was sitting in the car just unboxing, just checking everything's inside, because it's an open box item. Got to make sure. And I look to my left, and there's another car there, and it's been there the whole time. And it was just on, and I look over, and I just see bouncing. And bouncing.
You're lying.
I'm not even joking.
No, you're lying.
I'm not.
What time of day was this?
It was 8:30
PM, AM?
PM. But you know the worst part is, it wasn't even like I parked at the end of the parking lot. I was parked at the front.
Oh,
the car was
God.
parked one spot closer.
No.
I just saw some rigorous bouncing up and down.
Wait. Did you see a person in the front or any people in the back?
I saw two people in the passenger seat.
Wait, two people in the passenger seat?
Yep.
So somebody scooted over.
Mm-hmm.
No!
I'm going to guess the girl was on top because the bouncing was rigorous.
Like, could you see inside?
Yeah.
You could see inside?
Yeah, well,
They didn't have tint?
Here's the thing. Here, and this is what I think happened.
Okay.
I think the guy has tints on his car that are darker than normal, and they felt brave. But because there's snow everywhere and the reflections are crazy at night, it's like daylight. I think I could just easily see, and my car window's tinted too.
Yeah.
So I think they thought like I can't see anything. Dude, I saw everything.
Here's what I've noticed about tinted cars. Sometimes if you have one and somebody else does, they kind of cancel out and you can kind of see inside more than you would if you didn't have those tinted windows.
Yeah, because it like takes out all the reflection that you're seeing, and it's ridiculous.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I cannot believe that I saw that. So what did I do? I stared I stared a little too long. Stared a little too long. And I drove away. And then I creeped around slowly because I was like, I want you to know what I saw. And then I drove out that parking lot and I just went home because I said that is enough real life for one day.
Yeah.
And I'm here telling my story now.
You know what you should have done?
What?
If there was nobody parked in front of them, you should have just gone around and parked right in front of them.
I should have.
High beamed it.
I should have done that.
Flashed them even more.
I should have just started revving my engine.
Yeah.
But like I have a Honda. That wasn't going to make a loud noise.
True.
But I should have done something to get their attention. Be like, I know what you guys are doing in
You
there.
should have just gone up there and like knocked.
To ruin it.
Yeah. You'd be like, hey, I see you.
You know the crazy part is?
That wasn't the crazy part.
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
I was the one in trouble with my girlfriend after that.
Why?
She goes, how come you got so much detail of what's going on?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, right. I can't win. I'm a victim, and I'm being victim shamed.
Yeah. I saw something that I did not want to see.
I didn't ask for it.
Yeah. And you're like, now I'm coming to you because I felt like I am a victim. And what you do to me, you victim shame me.
She victim shamed me, dude.
Yeah.
She goes, how come you got so much detail that you knew it was in the passenger seat? I'm like, dude, I was parked next to them.
Honestly, though, it's kind of valid. I feel like if it was me, if I saw that, I'd be like, oh, that's clearly them, going at it. And then I just go on my merry way and head on home.
No, dude. I was in shock.
You were in shock?
Well, yeah. And it got me thinking about something. I realized that in my head, I thought it was funny. I didn't actually think I was a victim.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I literally just thought it was hilarious. And I was like, oh, these fucking guys are just going at it. It's probably a Best Buy worker on break or something. I'm like, to be young, like to be young and reckless like that.
And it's two employees?
I bet you it was two
That's
employees.
a love story.
That's kind of romantic.
Yeah.
But I want to ask you, in my head, I realized it's probably not the right reaction to just think it's funny. because of how, again, keep in mind, this is still shopping hours. It's holiday time. People are shopping extra late now.
True.
And more importantly, this was at the front of the parking lot that's closer to the Best Buy doors.
Yeah.
So they didn't care, you know?
What day was it?
It was a Monday.
Oh, wow. These guys are brave.
Yeah, I know I said weekend, but yeah, it was a Monday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and it just happened to me. But, dude, like, I'm realizing I'm desensitized to this kind of stuff. It's a crazy story. It's crazy to be like, oh, fudge, the car next to me is just going at it.
Yeah.
But I'm desensitized. And I wanted to ask you, do you think that social media is really desensitizing us like this much?
To be honestly, probably, because like you'll just be like, okay, these guys are in the car and they're doing it. Then like you turn on your phone and it's just like, oh, somebody just got bombed. It's like, what really actually matters?
Dude, remember when I just sent you that video of a plane coming down?
Yeah,
there was like that like UPS one or something.
Yeah,
and I was just like, hey guys, look at this. But I didn't make a joke of it. But it was just, and you guys reacted like, what the heck? And I'm like, oh yeah, probably this is not something normal people share.
Yeah,
but I thought, I was like, dude, this is insane footage. Yeah,
but and also like the fact that like you just brought it up now, and then I'm just like, oh yeah, like my brain already forgot about it. That's how much we're desensitized. I forgot about a plane exploding in front of a UPS guy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous how much we're being desensitized to it, and it got me thinking like,
should we just start banging in cars?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, for sure. That was the original prompt. Like, how many times have you banged the car?
Oh, no. Yeah. I mean, that's like my only place that I do it in, you know.
But the point is, like, I don't know that that's healthy.
To do it in a car?
No, not that part. That's healthy.
Yeah.
I don't think it's healthy to react to things like that are out of your normal and just laugh at it and move on with your day. Like, is it cool of me to be like, I'm so nonchalant, I don't react to trauma?
Yeah.
But like, obviously, this is not trauma. But my point is, I feel like I've been in other situations because I remember another time. We were at a coffee shop and my girlfriend and me walked into a weird altercation where there's this guy who's not all there in the head. And he's like talking about Jesus, but also about Trump.
Sounds like he's all there in the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, sounds like he's all there in the head, but then I was like, never mind.
Yeah. This was like 2 years ago. And the guy was like being aggressive towards women.
Oh, of course.
And yeah, of course, right?
Yeah.
You can't stand up to a man. And he was just like weird. And then they kicked him out. And we saw him outside just yelling and preaching and all this stuff. And then when we went outside, I got this weird like anxiety feeling. I'm like, I'm going to have to fight this guy. Oh, the reason why was because he was approaching a lady who was trying to get in her car. And she was being so sweet, just being like, no, sir, I don't want to talk to you, whatever.
Yeah.
And then he just kept approaching. He just kept approaching. And then luckily, another guy just got his attention and started walking with him and talking and things like that. But I got that anxiety feeling of like that. The rest of my day went by. I didn't remember about that story until like, I want to say a few weeks later. And then I was like, oh yeah, that happened. I didn't really care about that.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I'm so desensitized to everything because like all my Instagram I follow is like fail accounts and it's just people jumping off trampolines onto roofs of houses and breaking something.
Yeah.
Or like the house breaking and it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know where those meme accounts, they get like, they get purchased by another person because it's a whole business too.
Oh yeah.
And you know what happens? And it becomes an OnlyFans account and then the whole account gets removed. But they take advantage of the follower count to get like views and stuff like that. I'm just like, and it's bad.
Yeah.
Because they're not getting banned because it's OnlyFans accounts. They're getting banned because they're posting straight up NSFW content, like straight up naked. And I'm just like, dude, I just opened the app.
Yeah.
This was supposed to be people breaking bones, not people getting nude.
You're like, I'm in line at CVS. Just don't do this while I'm out in public.
Dude, straight up. Yeah. And a lot of comments go like, dang, another channel gone, boys. And I'm just like,
oh, it's common.
It's a common occurrence. That was the first time I noticed it. Wow. I never knew that stuff was happening.
Yeah.
Ridiculous how much filth is on the internet. Yeah. And I'm just like, dang, this stinks. I don't want to see this in public and move on with my life. I'm like, dang, maybe I am supporting the regulations on the internet.
I kind of think that we should. I think that they need to like just chill out on certain things because there's so many times where like on Twitter back when I used to have it, when I would just go on there and scroll and I would see people die. Yeah, there was people dying on my feed and I'm like, I don't need to see this at 6 a.m, you know.
I definitely felt the same way on Reddit. Yeah. On Reddit, it was insane.
Really?
You know why? There used to be a Mexico cartel page that was just dedicated to like people who were interested in like the whole network of the cartels and how it works and the history behind it, because it is interesting. But then there was also all these like, it's scary because it wasn't like old news. It was stuff that was happening weekly. So if it was someone, for example, decapitated and left at a bridge, the picture was there. Oh, if it was a threat, I forgot what
on somebody's life or something.
On someone's life, but like on the walls or something, or they leave like something draped over, like. You see that threat, you can read it in clear as daylight. And it's crazy because no one reports this anymore in a lot of Mexico news because it's so common, or they want to keep it under wrap, whatever the case is.
Or the people are corrupt that you would tell these things to.
Exactly. Yeah. Right? So all this stuff on Reddit, I can't believe it took years for it to be taken down. The Reddit r/ whatever it was, it got taken down. Finally, but I'm like, dude, the amount of things I saw on that thing.
The damage is done.
The damage was done to my eyes and head. And you know what the worst part was? I realized I recognize I'm desensitized to a lot of problems, and I recognize that the issue is because I keep scrolling. I can't stop.
Sometimes, yeah.
I don't know why.
The thing is too about you, I know that you're somebody that doesn't really go on social media that much. So imagine like the person that does, that just keeps on scrolling.
That was exactly my thought. I thought of someone like who's 16 or even younger, like 14.
Yeah.
And they're like their whole lives on social media, and their parents are too chill to like monitor them. And imagine what they're seeing. They've already seen the top of the iceberg, all the memes, and then the dark humor memes, and then the racism memes and jokes and stuff like that. And then they see the violent stuff. Then out of nowhere, like there's wars happening across the world, and people are like looking at it. But then you go on Twitter, you get to see the behind the scenes, literally, of people like how they're shooting them, or like all these messed up things.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dang, if I thought I was messed up in the head, how messed up is the next generation of kids?
Yeah. Who's just seeing this all the time.
I feel like when I say like we should regulate the internet, I don't actually mean it like no one's allowed to watch pornography anymore. Like what I think it should be is like you should not have to look at things that you don't search for.
Yeah, like your feed should be things that you only like, or like that you know what, true. Like the other day I was looking up YouTube stuff or whatever, and then I was specifically trying to find something that I was looking for. Like I think it was like videos on like the iPhone, because I was gonna get like a new one, so I was like purposely trying to look for them. And then like I had a realization where I was just like, wait, this is like the first time that I've looked on YouTube and I searched for something.
Right.
Everything else is just on there for me. It's given to me.
Dude, and that's the worst part. That we play the game too. We try to do thumbnails on our podcast episodes and titles that make people want to click.
Yeah.
The difference is this is an entertainment channel.
Yeah.
This is entertainment. We're not here to to teach people.
Yeah.
So when we do this stuff, it makes sense. We're just entertainment. But all these other channels that are actually trying to preach like, oh, we unbox stuff. Oh, we teach you about the world politics, things like that. But their titles are like, why Japan is preparing for war with China. Or things like that. Like really sexy names.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
Insane.
And then it's like it has nothing to do with like the actual thing. You're like, wait, you said one thing about it once and the rest of it's just something else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, again, do we do it? I feel like we don't.
No.
I feel like half the time we just take something we said and we put it as a title.
Yeah.
But then we actually talk about it a lot.
Yeah.
Dude, I gotta admit, social media, insane to me.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous how much we are stuck and addicted to it without realizing it. And it's just like, it's a spectrum of addiction.
Yeah.
I'm no longer comfortable being on social media.
Same.
And it literally, all these thoughts stem from literally me accidentally being a victim at a Best Buy. Ridiculous.
But that's how it starts, you know?
But it just makes you think, like, how far does it need to go before?
I think I'm actually kind of happy that we're at this point in social media where it's gone to like this far, because I think it just needs to get a little bit further until everyone is just off it.
I think you're right.
And it has to get there, which is just kind of sad, and like it sucks because like obviously that means that a lot of people are going to see some like really crazy stuff.
Right.
I think it's like a necessary evil for it to finally go away.
You know, and you know what's really tiring me out? Like what you mentioned earlier, like the algorithm. It frustrates me because I'm literally just going on Instagram. I scroll, I see maybe 2 people I follow's pictures, and then out of nowhere I get an ad.
Yeah, 2 more to say like 17 ads.
And then instead of getting 2 more people that I follow, their content, no, I get suggested users.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, dude, I follow hundreds of accounts. Can I get one of those accounts to pop up?
Yeah.
And then, oh, here's a post from them, but 5 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm just like, dude.
I've had some where it's like, here's a post from them, and it was like 2 months ago. I'm like, what? And then I'll scroll one more time, and then it's like a meme account that I don't follow. And I'm like, bro, show me the people that I actually follow.
What's the point of having an Explorer page on Instagram if the Explorer page is on your main feed now?
Yeah, true.
It doesn't make sense. And then like the worst part is like you're literally, I get it. It's based on like your search results from other apps and else, and we can't stop this advertisement chain anymore.
Yeah.
But it's ridiculous. Like I don't want advertisements of like what I'm searching for. Like why is there always an ad of two guys kissing when I'm like looking at Instagram? It's ridiculous, dude.
Hey man, I'm pretty sure that's because you're looking at two guys kissing all the time.
No, dude, I swear to God, I just Googled Liverpool and it just,
wow.
and, that all comes up, dude.
Wow, you're funny, man. You're a funny guy.
I'm just saying, dude.
This guy's got jokes.
No, you know, it's not my fault that Salah isn't getting started. It's not my fault they don't believe in him.
Well, you know what? He's having a rough time.
Rough time,
It's
dude.
okay.
Yeah,
it happens to the best of us. Us? I don't even play soccer.
Best, also.
Yeah,
Watch your words, dude.
Relax. You're like, dude, you're one trip away from dying.
What do you actually think about the regulation with the internet? Because remember that a few years ago, that was a big deal, how they were going to start basically tier listing out the internet. Like you have to pay for a certain amount of access.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Okay, here's the thing. I like the idea of regulation, but I hate it as well because they don't do it for the betterment of actual society. They just do it that's going to help them like get more money off of you. You know?
Exactly. I mean, this is going to be my next episode where I talk about my conspiracy theory. But in that episode, we're going to talk about one thing. I think, honestly, it's going to happen to the internet very soon.
What?
There is this thing where billionaires will pretty much make a system fail. So, for example, school system, public school systems, they'll start defunding the crap out of those systems until the test scores start going down. The entire nation's math and science, everything goes down. And then it's like, oh, families, you don't like this? Here, we open these charter schools, these private schools where we guarantee the best types of professors, the best type of grades, the best kind of everything. Oh, you don't have to waste your time with art. You don't have to waste your time with gym or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Your kid can go to these schools. You just have to pay this insane tuition every year.
Yeah.
But you know what? You have a choice. You can either pay this insane tuition or you can continue to have your kid go to these really bad schools where their test scores are just going to drop more and more and more because we keep pushing this defunding.
Sorry, this is already happening, no? Like
it is
in
happening.
Inner cities and stuff?
Exactly. It's already happening. But I'm scared it's going to happen to the internet.
Ooh.
They're going to... This exact argument we're having about like, hey, I shouldn't have to see like, you know, two people going at the nasty and next to my car, you know?
Yeah.
That obviously on the internet, I shouldn't have to see like, again, OnlyFans girls or like straight up sex on my news feed. Those kinds of complaints will help the 1%. Defund certain things that the internet needs. I'm not smart enough to know this stuff, but I think they'll soon privatize it and they will introduce that tier system for the internet.
Oh, so it's going to be like, say, for example, they'll be like, pay $10 a month and you won't see sex ever. And
Exactly.
then you're like,
Exactly.
okay. And then like you have to, because if you have a kid, you're going to be like, I don't want them to see it. And then if you don't pay for it, they push it onto you like crazy. So all your kid sees is just sex all the time.
That's messed up.
No, but it probably will happen.
Or the other way around, where like at certain levels of internet, you can only use social media. At certain levels of internet, you can communicate with like people or something.
Yeah.
And at a certain level, you have full access where you can go to pornography. You can go to Google. You can do this, and that.
Yeah.
I mean, who knows? Maybe social media at some point will do the same thing. It'll be its own privatized system where you have to subscribe to it to use it.
Oh, no.
That's what pains me, dude. It's like I have a problem and someone else's solution for this problem is to privatize it and turn it into like this monopoly where I'm like, hey, dude, I had a problem with it, but you didn't have to like make it a second problem where I have to pay for it now.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're just because you came with a solution, I have to pay for this.
Yeah.
No, I just wanted some decency.
Yeah. I just wanted you guys to put out good content. Like,
I was in it for the memes, not for the decapitations.
Yeah. It's like, too bad you get both.
You get both.
Yeah.
What's the craziest thing you think you've seen on the internet?
Honestly, on the internet, the craziest thing that I've seen, I've definitely seen some people die, so that's for sure up there.
Dude, that is insane.
Dude, seeing somebody's life go away is not okay.
Yeah.
And especially because, like, you don't even try to watch them. Like, it just pops up on your feed, and you're just like, what is this? Oh, that person's... Oh, my God, his head's gone.
Oh, you mean like that?
Yeah.
You don't even mean like security camera or something.
No.
You're, like CCTV. You're talking straight up
like,
iPhone footage film, 4K in their face.
Yeah. And it just happens right away. And you don't even, like, have time. Like, I'll sometimes go to the comments, and then, like, the people are there like, I didn't even see this coming. I was just trying to watch a cat video.
Oh, my God. I think for me, the craziest thing I've ever seen, and the fact that it's allowed is still insane to me. It's those police body cam footages. They are insane sometimes, because I get it. It's public rights to know. But sometimes these things go so far. Like, it's crazy to me that we can see live. It's almost like they're live streaming crime.
Yeah.
In a weird way to me. And I'm just like, this is messed up. Because someone's monetizing off this on YouTube because they're putting, I get it, there's an audience, there's a niche for this, but I'm like, this is messed up.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, that poor girl was robbed of her car. That poor guy was stabbed, and now we're just staring at him. And I get it, there's a little bit of a blur so that they don't get demonetized. But I bet you there's people who sign up for the Patreon to get no blur.
Yeah. The thing is, too, it's like, it's basically law that they have to, like, show stuff like that, right? Like, it's public information.
Yeah, exactly.
But then, like, the person that just takes it and then puts it on, like, their own page and saying, like, here, I have the best cop video footages ever. And it's just like, and they're just monetizing off of horror.
Dude, sometimes it's just rage bait too, because it's it's like people fitting stereotypes sometimes, straight up. Like, literally, I've seen ones where it's Asian drivers who are driving recklessly, and the title's like that. And I'm just like, this is kind of rage baity. And you watch it, and it just happens to be an Asian person who wasn't driving well. Yeah. I'm like, but this just picks up on that stereotype. Or African American people, same exact thing. Yeah. It's like, oh, they're being a nuisance in this area or something. And I'm like, this doesn't represent the whole African American culture, but it definitely reinforces the stereotype.
To a certain person, they're gonna see that and be like, see, I'm right about them.
The comments. The comments, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, you know what? If you want safe internet and you want to be somewhere safe, download NordVPN. Just kidding.
I wish we got sponsored.
I wish, dude. Well, just follow us, dude. We talk about stupid things, but we're not going to push it down their throat. You can press pause at any moment, and we'll let you know what's happening.
Nobody on this podcast will die live on the podcast. I can guarantee you that.
Not live.
Yeah.
Live to us.
Yeah, that's true.
And nobody, I promise you, on this show will ever be doing the nasty next to your car at Best Buy.
Actually, I might.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not during working hours. And all the lights are on.
When the moment strikes, it strikes.
This is James.
This was Alex.
And this is the Leftovers Podcast. You can follow us at LFTVRSPOD on TikTok. And more importantly, let us know, what is the craziest thing you've seen on the internet that maybe we should. You know what? No, I'm not going to say we're going to look up. We're not going to look it up. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything.
Just tell us, like, the worst thing that you've seen on accident.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And someone's going to be like, I found my parents' sex tape.
Oh, no. And then I put it online. Like, no.
Follow us. This is James one more time.
And this is Alex.
And again, this is the Leftovers Podcast.
Leftovers, 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 leftovers.
Hey, man, turn that shit down.